Charoen city, the area with the ancient atmosphere and also a nice atmosphere around here. This is actually one of the character routes that could bring you back into time, and it's really amazing that they never stop renovating, because this route here could give you the modern style and the ancient lifestyle all together, all in one.
Charoen Road has a long history since early Ratanakosin period. The area along the Chao Phraya River formerly served as a cargo port where junk ships stopped to transport goods to Bangkok. It was a place for international trade that attracted people of many different nationalities into the area all along. The first road in Thailand was subsequently built in the reign of King Rama IV and named Charoen for the primary means of transport.
And today I would love to volunteer you guys to bring you to explore the ancient town at Charoen so you can see the modern lifestyle mixed with the ancient lifestyle as well. So now it's time for us to go. Let's go, shall we? And we're going to start our starting point today right here in front of the ancient Chinese shrine. I'm standing in front of San Chao Jiao Eng Biao or San Chao Bang Rak, right next to BTS Sapan Tak Sin. And this is actually one of the outstanding buildings, and we're going to visit inside, shall we?
The Hainanese shrine dates back more than 150 years. It was built to commemorate 108 Chinese travelers who sailed to Bang Rak for trade but were killed in Vietnam in the mistaken belief that they were pirates. Enshrined in the building are Chinese deities: จ้าแม่ทับทิม the Empress of Heaven, Bun Tha Kong, เจ้าแม่กวนอิม Goddess of Mercy. Thus, the shrine has become a highly sacred place among Chinese people living in Bang Rak area.
Most House is the creative business here that they have, for example, all kinds of workshops, pop-up store, co-working space, and exhibition and art gallery, which are really interesting as well. And they're ready with Wi-Fi and drinks for you here. So if you're interested, don't forget to come and drop by. So now we're going to have a look inside, shall we?
It can be seen that the reason they chose this place as their own gallery and office is because it is one of the important historical sites in Bangkok. There are also diversity in the community and continuous developments, which has enabled this place to take on a more advanced step than any other historical sites. More importantly, some very interesting ancient buildings are also waiting for a renovation to suit today's society.
And you can see, this creative business are trying to do everything all in one. They're trying to put everything all together, which are really useful and perfect. Grung 32. Right here is one of the check-in places that you could come and take a selfie and picture with this wall art right here. It happened actually from the active of festival of Bukruk Festive, and they actually have this famous artists around the world gather together and draw these graffitis and all this wall art right here in Grung, which is actually one of the good tourist attractions that are really charming. So I would love to tell you guys to come and visit this place and come here and take a selfie as well. Like this, for example. Right here we're in Trog, Captain Bush, actually in front of Portuguese Embassy. There is this nice creation that they have created here using the technique of drilling in the wall to make a piece of work that are really incredible. As you can see, they make a picture by drilling in the wall that are really nice, and they are made by the famous Portuguese artist called Phil with the project of Scratching the Surface project. It's really incredible, so I would love to have time to have a look at these piece of work right here. I'm fascinated by one hidden charm of artwork here, and it's very difficult to see its true colors. At least it takes time and some effort to find it. Open up your mind and keep walking, and I believe you will deeply make sense of the origin of lifestyle in the community like I do now. And I think this is what urban people really want. If you're the one who loves about art and you love to know more details about creativity, this place is a good place for you. TCDC, if you haven't heard about that, we're going to find out all together today. Thailand Creative and Design Center, TCDC, serves as a place for inspiration and learning about new creative businesses of the country. It consists of exhibition areas for conferences, libraries, co-working space handbooks, counseling services for businesses, workshop rooms, and cafes.
And now we're sitting with คุณเอมวลีบุญมาก who will give a suggestion before you enter and some knowledge about this TCDC.
So we have a nickname for this space.
Yeah.
We call it the cliff. So when you sit here, you can see the view of all the resort center on the 4th floor.
The cliff, really creative. Wow, they even have escalator.
Yeah.
Nice.
So because this is such an old building, so we have to cut some parts of the building and then put the escalator so we can flow the visitors from the front building to the back building here.
Yeah. It's a large space here, so it's good for us to work around here as well.
Yes, and we have more than like 50,000 volumes of books and magazines from all around the world. So we still keep all the old building structure. So you know all the architecture, or all the architect they can study from this building. So here,
One of our highlights.
yes, one of our highlights. So the makerspace is run by Fab Cafe, our lovely partners. They are the specialists about the digital fabrication, for example, like 3D printing, UV printing, something like that. They have some activities that children can design their own shell for the Tamiya toy car, yes, by using the 3D printer.
Oh, even a dinosaur in there. 3D printer, they even have it here. As you
Yes,
can
we also
see.
have the laser cut. So even little detail, they can cut according to your design.
Here, laser cutter.
And this is UV printer, so you can print on any kind of flat base material. Yeah. Like on a piece of leather, yes, on the
Nice.
wooden block. And they also have the printer for cloth as well. It's called textile printer.
Textile printer.
Yes, you can design your own t-shirt, your tote bag. Alright, so now we're at the Material and Design Innovation Center. So here you can discover a lot of choices of innovative materials from all around the world.
Yeah.
That section called Material Connection Bangkok.
As
Yes.
you can see in the sign here. Oh, you can see all the materials here.
Yes.
Look.
We're so like this is from snake. Yes, snake skin.
Snake skin. Oh my
Yes.
god.
So this will show the application of the innovative material that we show in this
Yeah.
room, and also some innovation from all around the world as well. For example, this notebook, you can draw on the notebook, but it will transfer the file to your mobile phone, so it's very convenient,
Wow, that's great.
and it digitizes everything.
That's really interesting, this one here. This also as well, right?
Yes.
The collection.
Yes, it's called Oasis Collection. So this can you can decorate your house with some elements that you can see in the nature, like the pine tree, the birds, the boats and houses, everything. Yes. And next, we also have the Design Innovation Showcase over there. Yes, so it's not only we provide the material, but we also show some innovations that are interesting and can improve your business as well. For example, this one we use what we call service design to improve the service of taxi in Thailand. So these are kind of the workshop and experiment as well. And the result can be a variety of using application or how to improve the quality of the taxi driver for them to deliver better service.
Yeah, so it gives you like a bigger idea
Yes.
about the topic and
Yes.
these topics, right?
And finally, we're standing inside TCDC, and have you known that actually they have this exhibition going on every once in a while. They keep coming and have different topic of exhibitions every time. But also other than that, they have another activities that you can do here as well, and we're gonna have so much fun together. Let's go.
If we talk about the overall attractions of TCDC, you can clearly see Charoen Krung has highlighted the fact that it is becoming one of the destinations for tourists. Charoen Krung is moving forward into the future and is to be fully developed into a creative district in response to the influx of tourists into the area in the future.
Area right here is not only the nice architecture and beautiful art, but there are also a lot of delicious food and restaurants around here. For example, this one here, Ban Pad Thai restaurant, is actually a really nice, famous Thai traditional food right here called Pad Thai. And they also have another favorite food as well. And I hope you guys would love to see inside, and they decorate it with the modern style and ancient style mixed all together. So let's have a look inside, shall we? If you would love to find something really classic, this place would be good for you at Ban Pad Thai restaurant. You can actually see the nice architecture in the restaurant itself, and also the food is really delicious and decorated really cutely as well. And also, this place could make you turn back into time, which is really interesting and worth it, trust me.
Under Isaya Siamese Club, Ban Pad Thai is a street food restaurant which is located in Charoen Krung Soi 44. Decorated in a striking shade of blue, the shop house has replaced its more than 80-year building with a retro interior design. Old appliances, antique wooden table and chairs, including sink plates, are used to give you a chance to go back in time over 10 years.
And right now we're inside this Ban Pad Thai restaurant. Sawadee-ka.
สวัสดีครับ
So can you please tell us more about the story background of this restaurant?
Well, actually, the owner, Kun Frederick Mayer, he been travel abroad all the times, and then he saw some Thai restaurant which is selling like pad Thai, and for some reason he thought, well, it wasn't right, the flavor. So he came back to Thailand, and he thought to create, the real pad Thai, which is different from
The authentic one.
yeah, different from all the rest that we have. So that's why we create this restaurant in Bangkok.
So what else are the highlight of this restaurant here?
Well, first of all, I have to tell you this, in terms of the decoration first. This one is 80 years old this year, this building. So when we saw it, we want to keep it alive, which
Make it
that's why
alive.
we got the Pantone color, which is like blue, which is quite catching your eyes, when you're walking
Yeah.
around here. And in the design, we got all those kind of Thai house, from Ayutthaya, which is we have to draw from like 2 hours from Bangkok, select all these kind of an old house,
Yeah.
and then we just put it up like this. And most importantly is the food. So
Yeah.
the food in here, right? I mean, these are 3 dishes that we very highly recommended because it's very popular among our clients or customer.
Yeah.
So I mean, first of all, I'm gonna introduce you this one. This one pad Thai. So basically, right, our pad Thai, what the difference is, right? For the sauce, we use 18 ingredients. I can't tell you what it is, but I
Secret
can tell you,
ingredients.
yes, secret in it. So one of the things, right, we use some like sugar, and then some tamarind juice, which is a core ingredient for pad Thai, and then we use some those kind of tofu and the thing, but the rest I can't tell you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, right, if you see, look carefully, these the bean sprout, we grow it by ourselves, on the second floor, which is very organic, and we put the passion on it,
Yeah.
so you can tell the flavor. And in here, right, for all the sauce, none of the staff know because we make the sauce outside of the restaurant. That's why we call secret ingredients. And then we bring it to the restaurant, so only the owners, knows what's in it. So this one, if you can see, right, we put some real crab meat in it, like a lump in it. Because I think when people come to eat and they order the crab, so they should get the crab.
Yeah.
So that's why we give the big lump of crab over
You
that.
see the crab here, the crab meat. Wow, really nice. Okay, let me try. You ready? I'm ready. Really good.
Although Charoenkrung is well known among common people for its first and old road in history, it is now filled with art and cultural vibes and the architecture of buildings that have been passed down for so many generations. As a result, this place has a great charm about creativity combined together, leading to non-stop improvements. If you haven't decided where to go this weekend yet, it's not a bad idea to call your friends and hang out at Charoenkrung.
And at the ancient town right here at Charoenkrung, don't forget to drop by and check in at this place. There are a lot of things that you can do here. Don't forget to drop by. And this is Thailand at Large. Me, Mun Ken Harger. We have to say goodbye for today. สวัสดีค่ะ